What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dermy Wormy. I'm back with another Sweet Baby Inc video because my god, these people just won't stop. But you come over here as the story always begins with the simple fact that Sweet Baby Inc led a harassment campaign against a Steam user by the name of Cabrutus. All he was doing was creating a simple group on Steam that helped, tell people, hey, don't suggest buying this game because Sweet Baby Inc is involved in it, and things like that. A simple curation group, that's all it was. And because of this, you had Sweet Baby Inc employees come out, lead a massive hate campaign to try to get this curation group taken down, and then on top of that, try to get Cabrutus's Steam account taken down, in which he will lost all of his video games, countless access to any games, simply because he just pointed out the games that you guys worked on and started telling people, I suggest you don't play this game or buy this game. That's all he did. That's all he was doing. But hey, you guys decided that wasn't okay, that wasn't good, and he needed to be taken down. Through this, we've had Kim Belair, the CEO of Sweet Baby Inc., go out to countless other websites, whether it's Kotaku, Game Dev, Eurogamer, PC Gamer, Forbes, all of which to come around and start pushing a narrative saying that they were being the ones getting harassed and saying that they need to be protected right now, pushed forward right now. And as more and more people come out and everything like that, they're starting to realize that things aren't going so well. Heck, they even have their co-founder now coming out and claiming victimhood, and that all this stuff is being pushed by far-right harassment campaign. I'm not kidding you. Their co-founder is pushing this. Sweet Baby Inc. co-founder David Bedard, I'm probably butchering that name, cries victim and claims company is targeted of far-right harassment campaign after bullying Brazilian gamer Cabrutus Rambo. Yes, all of this started because Sweet Baby Inc. started to attack Cabrutus for simply making a curation group and making it bigger and bigger. But now we have his own words here, and this might be Threads. Somebody said it was LinkedIn earlier. I think it's Threads, actually. And he's going on a massive crybaby moment. But yeah, you read this from Ultimate Sexy Doctor. I see that Sweet Baby Inc. is playing the victim card after being exposed as reacting against video game companies to force them implementing diversity and inclusion programs into the games they are making. GDC 2024 endorses this intimidation tactics. Very disgusting. Yeah. Remember, these guys are going to be talking about GDC here in about a few days, actually, because GDC 2024 starts on March 18th. I do have to mention that. But we come over here to his own words and what he's saying. For the past 4 months, my company, Sweet Baby Inc., has been targeted by a far-right harassment campaign conspiracy theory. This is a tough situation for me, my co-founder, Kim Belair, our entire team, and our collaborators, more than the frustrations caused by the harassment and the precautions we're putting in place as a result of that. The toughness comes from the fact that this entire campaign is based on misinformation. Misinformation so wild and left field, or right field, I guess, that it's impossible to even engage with it to combat it. Oh, misinformation. All we're doing is spreading misinformation, guys. It's crazy, it's nonsensical, it's all fake, it's all conspiracy theories, it's not true, except every little bit of information we have been getting is from your own website. Every bit of information comes from people like Kim Belair. Every little piece of information comes from your own employees. Everything we have been showing the world is coming from you, is coming from Sweet Baby Inc. themselves. But no, instead of actually, admitting fault, instead of actually admitting that all this guy did was create a curation site in which all he did was show everybody what games you guys worked on, which you guys proudly boast about on your own website. We're starting to see that you guys don't like that. Why don't you like it? I mean, you guys proudly boast about it in every other way. Or why don't you want other people to see what you guys talk about? Why don't you want other people to know what you're talking about? If you like it so much, stand behind it. Oh, because they don't want you to know what they're doing. So now they're going around claiming everybody's just spreading misinformation, disinformation, and it's a far right conspiracy theory. So much so that when he says, oh, so wild and left field, or right field, I guess, they're trying to paint everybody as bad individuals, bigots, and everything like that, even though it all comes from them. So we spoke with press to clear things up about exactly what we do and how we do it. Adding our voices to this conversation felt necessary because what is happening to us is something that has happened before in this industry and will happen again. It happens to not just us, but also to countless other devs, players, journalists, and creators. All that happened was a Steam curation group was made. That's all. And you guys made everything blow up. Everything is on your own doing, but you're not going to admit that. You're not going to admit that you guys started all this. You're not going to admit that you harassed a Brazilian individual simply making a Steam group, that you're going so far as going to the press and everybody like that to get his Discord taken down, to get his Steam page taken down, to get his Steam account taken down, and to get him canceled because you don't like the fact that he's shining a light on your own BS. That's all that's going on here. Everyone who has reached out to me with kind words of support has also asked me what they can do to help, and it took me a while to find an answer to this question, but I think I finally know. This is what you can do to help. Check in your marginalized colleagues and friends in this industry. Make sure they're okay. Let them know that they are loved and that they are appreciated, that they are welcome, and that they are talented. Tell them you're not going to let this kind of hate push them out of this industry. Tell them that things like this won't scare their community away, that they are protected and that they have a place here now more than ever. I'd be really grateful if you did that. Wow. Super virtue signaling moment in which, again, all you're doing is saying the people that don't like our games right now, the people that are coming out against our games, the people that are coming out and saying that they're tired of all the BS in all these AAA games, whether it's coming from Sweet Baby Inc., whether it's coming from the AAA studios themselves, whether it's coming from game journals and everything like that, you're just saying that all these guys are racist and want to kick all the, marginalized individuals out, when in reality, all they want is good games. All they've ever wanted is good games. All anybody wants is a good game that they can escape from the world for, escape from reality for, sit down and just relax as they, play Final Fantasy, play as Cloud going throughout Midgard or all the world of Final Fantasy VII, play as Kratos going through Greece, destroying Greek gods, or even going throughout the, the Nordic god pantheons and stuff like that. Just having a fun time doing that. Playing Call of Duty and just shooting big boom sticks. Playing Pokemon and catching things. Well, now because nobody gets these escapes anymore, nobody gets to actually, say goodbye to reality, and they have to be inundated with their BS 24/7. They're finally saying, we've had enough and we're done with your garbage. That's all it is. So now when you have one individual not sending you guys hate, not doing anything heinous, awful, anything like that, all he is doing is simply coming out here, making a Steam curation group, and all he says is, I suggest not doing this. I suggest not buying this game. Something that countless people do, something countless people have Steam curation groups for, in which they judge video games and stuff like that. Do what nerds do. Heck, there's ones with Akira Toriyama base, in which people just say, hey, Akira Toriyama worked on this one. There's ones that say, hey, you know what? Not enough cleavage in this video game. I side against it. There's all sorts of curation groups like this, but the one time somebody makes a curation group against you guys, you freak out about it, send a harassment campaign towards the guy that made it, and are now angry that people are rallying around him because they're sick and tired of your bull crap. That's the reality that's going on here, and that's the reality of the industry right now. But I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Let me get your guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it out, friends, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.